Hey everyone, Miss Janine here. I have finished grading the discussion questions for week 5 and not bad. I will actually say the discussion posts themselves, most everybody did a fabulous job. People lost points because I know it was probably because of the holiday and most people did not reach the 4 post engagement. And again, engaging with me and 3 peers over 4 days is 40 points. So a lot of people took a big hit on that. But you can recover. And that was a busy week too. I still have, look at my sheet here. I have quite a few people who still have not posted, and I have several who have not turned in the draft portfolio project for me to look at. I really encourage you to get that in and not do the wait until the end and then go back and try to submit it for me to grade, because again, let me grade it and help you get a better grade overall. So we're into week 6. Still lots to do. We've got the stress in the workplace or the alcohol thing due this week. Let's click, see what's here. We got the main discussion, which I've already graded, and I'm seeing some really good stuff. Again, don't forget your 2 references. 10 points does add up for using references or not using references. So again, I encourage you to use your 2 references. That's the book. It can be the article that you're told to read or assigned to read. Or you can find something else. And again, the supplemental syllabus has other things you can use. So this week, you got the drug and alcohol in the workplace deadline. That was over in last week's, week 5, you'll find the instructions. Draft and self-evaluation. Again, look at your portfolio project handout. Week 6. Just again, it's on page 5 of the handout. You're going to really, again, apply all of the critique, mine and your peers, and then you're going to tell me what grade you would assign yourself and why. And that's because you're looking at the grading rubric. It's really, this section's making you go and look at the grading rubric and grade yourself. And it's not to, I don't know how to say it. I guess it's not that you overinflate and say, I'm so great, I'm giving myself an A. It's like, oh my gosh, I forgot to do this section. I need to go back and do that. So again, last week's and this one, pretty much if you meet the deadline and do what you're supposed to do, you get 100. I'm not deducting points for spelling and grammar. I want to know that you answered these questions, you met the deadlines, and did what it said to do. So don't lose out on these easy A's by not doing the work. So you need to, again, evaluate your own paper. And again, it says in here, 1, evaluate using the grading rubric, answer these questions. And then again, using number 2, using the rubric. Do you believe, this one sometimes surprised me. I've had some people just really poo-poo-poo this project. Do you believe this is valuable? How will it help? How is it not valuable? I don't know how it cannot be valuable, but I've had some people say, ah. Alrighty, and then you got a reflection due. Again, make sure you're following the reflection rubric. Go back and look at the reflection rubric. I saw some things, some people were not quite in the, and we're quite following, I'm sorry. Checking my phone, see if it's one of you bumping in, beeping in. All right, so again, keep up the fabulous work. And I got to give kudos. We had 2 people, and I'm not going to name them because I don't want to put their business on the street, but we had 2 this past week who were in car accidents, concussions, recovering. And as I was grading and expecting to be lenient, when there's an emergency, I'm not like, oh my God, it doesn't matter. No. So I was actually expecting to be some lenient, and they were pretty much the 2 high performers. So again, when it comes to the engagement, I know people are kind of slow getting in there this week. We're already at Tuesday, and I have looked at everything so far. But I want to remind you, you don't have to wait to engage after you've posted. Get in there today and engage with one person. There's several people who've already posted this week. We've got six people have already posted today or since last night. So get in there today and comment to one person. If you need to know what to, you're like, well, I don't know what to say. What open-ended questions? Grab your book, open the chapter, look in the beginning at some of the things that say this is what you'll learn, and develop those into a question to ask an open-ended question, because you're supposed to be spurring the conversation, moving it forward. So again, I encourage you to get in there early. You don't have to wait until after you've posted. You can have all your engagements and your discussion post doesn't post till Saturday. I don't care. But what I saw this week was people waiting to post and then engaging, and it was too late. It does you no good to have 4 engagements on one day. So again, I encourage you to get in there and engage, because that's 40 points. That's where people lost points this week. But I still did give, I want to say 3, if not 4 hundreds. So keep up the great work. Again, many of the people that did not get 100 this week still had a fabulous discussion post, but they missed the engagement, and that's just, it's painful not to be able to give full points. So I'm going to wrap this up. I do have office hours tonight at 7 o'clock. I had to be away from my desk at noon today, so if you have something or just want to meet and chat for a little bit, jump on at 7 p.m. tonight. Keep working. I'm going to take Miss Savannah out for a walk, and then we'll be back, and I'll be at my desk and my phone if you need anything, have any questions. Have a great night. Tomorrow's already Wednesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If you don't start posting by Wednesday, you're missing, you're so don't do that. Lots to do. Again, we're in week 6. Not much time left. I know a few of you have started off with family emergencies. I cannot stress enough, I'm sorry, you need to burn the midnight oil and get caught up. I've got quite a few people who did not post last week. I'm sorry again. You gotta burn the midnight oil to get caught up so I can get this stuff graded. Don't wait until week 7.5 when I'm ready to turn in grades and all of a sudden want to hand me everything. Please, if you're behind, I'm just begging you, block this coming weekend and tell your family and friends you need their full support, and you have got to work nonstop to get caught up and to get this portfolio project done. If you have not completed the midterm, get it done, please. I can't give you grades you don't even attempt to try to do. When it's all online, there is no me fudging a grade book. So everyone have a great night. Again, this video went longer than I intended. Keep up the great work and strive for the 4 over 4 days, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.